This is the section 2 for SRE and observabilities. If you didn't watch the first video and go and watch the video, that video is 30 minutes or 34 minutes is there. Go and watch. After that, you can come back this video. And I will quickly recap. Last video, we will discuss entirely in theoretically SRE site reliability engineer, like observability metrics, logs, and traces. If you did watch the first video, you can go and watch. Like you will get the clarity. What is the metrics? What metrics you will do? What logs will do? What traces will you do? You got in detail. You will get the clarity. You will get the clarity. And I I last video and I told I will take the five sections. First section is a introduction, and second section is a mm, metrics. Now we are taking for this section for metrics. Okay. Entirely today we will discuss about the metrics. Section 2, section 2 about metrics, monitoring track, monitoring, monitoring. Okay, this video. Okay, if you first video if you watch, you'll get you may you know the what is the metrics. Like now, I will simply explain the architecture about metrics. Let us take a one AWS account. This is our AWS account. In this AWS account, if take any region, AWS account, take any region in this AWS account, there is a one server is running. That server is, you take if you take the example as a EC2, like in many servers are running in, if you take any region, but many servers are running in this AWS account. See, in this AWS account, multiple servers is running in multiple servers running in our application. In that application, users are accessing. Users are multiple users are accessing the our application. Users accessing applications. If you take any application, if you take the whatever Flipkart application, any application, like multiple members are accessing the our application. For this example, like recently the Flipkart sales will be started. Like if you take the example at 12 o'clock, everyone is accessing the application and buying the products. Take that example. Like in this case, if people are accessing the our application, in if number of requests will be increasing, so according to the hardware resources also will be increased and it will consume more. Like the server CPUs will be increased and RAM will be increased. Definitely. If you take for this, like lot of servers will be running. If you take particularly on this one service in this one server, in the server, there is a CPU limit is very high. If we are not monitoring this uh, application or this server, immediately the server will be crash and the automatic the application also will be crash. Like if the every day, if they say, suppose if one SRE member is there, if go and open developer is there, if go and open the AWS account, every like 100 EC2s is there means open one EC2, the CPUs is how much is allocated and everything is see, and again one more EC2, one more EC2, one more, if 100 is EC2s is there, if their entire life will be on checking the EC2s only, it will find there is a nothing, there is a taking a lot of time to checking the CPUs and RAM and multiple servers. That's why let's come to the picture in the SRE. What SRE will do in every servers, in every instance. Like if you take the example, in every server, there is a install in the node exporter. Take example in one EC2 inch, one EC2. Take one server, we install the node exporter. Install the node exporter and we install the alarms, like alert manager. We install the alert manager. What it will do? Alert manager and node expert, what will you do? Collect the logs and send to the Prometheus. What Prometheus to send the metrics to the Grafana. Grafana, what will do? Like, yes, sir, you remember what will do? Check the Grafana dashboard and we check the where they exactly which CPUs, like lot of CPUs is there. It will check which CPU will allocate the which CPU is the facing the issue. It will go that EC2 instance. It will fix the issue. So as I remember, will be do like this is the process. Immediately you will get one doubt. Now, if you seen the if you watch the first video, definitely you didn't get this doubt because your doubt will be already cleared. If you didn't watch the first video, watching the first time this video means you will immediately get the doubt. What a doubt is like here my application is running, like lot of servers is running, like every server I have to open and I have to uh, install a node exporter and alert management. No, we are not installing in every server in the node exporter, in node in every server in alert manager. We are not doing this here. If one EC2 instance, we are installing the node exporter and alert manager, and our application is running in one server. Take example. In that server, we are taking to the AMI. We are taking the image. In that image, we are taking the launch template. In that launch template, the automatic auto scaling group is there. ASG auto scaling group is there. The connection is in suppose here there's a one. Suppose you leave it all EC2 instance. This is the main EC2 instance. You can see in this EC2 instance, node exporter is there, alert manager is there installed, and we install after that that instance we are taking the AMI. In that EC2 instance we taken the AMI, and that AMI created the launch template, and the auto scaling group immediately if the server load is will be the CPUs will be increased, auto scaling launched the one more server. It will launch the one more server. Meanwhile, if the two server CPUs will be increased, two RAM will be increased, same auto scaling will be increased one more server. If the CPUs will be decreasing, means like if you install one server, mining take the AMI, auto scaling group will be installing the same. Now you get the clarity. Now, if you know about the little bit knowledge in auto scaling group, if you know don't know knowledge in logs and matrix logs in SRE, now definitely you will be creating the instance. It's fine, no problem. But auto scaling group will be configure the EC2 instance. Like if the server is deleted, again the server is created. That new server, the old IP will not come now. Because why we need to do in that case, the Prometheus will be not able to track that server logs and metrics and traces. What we have to do now? That is the main question. I will tell you the answer. This is the very, very, very important point because this is the interview question. See, the dynamic approach to the call the Prometheus to the node by using the tag names. It will not call the public IP. It will not call the private IP. It will only call the tag names. If we created a server using the server node server, in the node server only, we are taking the AMI launch template and auto scaling group. If again the server will be, if we need one more server means auto scaling group. Creating one more server means which name of the node server only. It will create the one more name. The node server we are configured in the Prometheus. Automatically the Prometheus will be take the metrics through the node exporter. This is the main thing architecture. Now, and definitely you will get one more doubt. Like every cloud will be giving the monitoring tools. Like CloudWatch will be giving the monitoring tools. Like GCP will be giving the monitoring tools. Like Grafana will be giving to the monitoring tools. In AWS, CloudWatch is there. In Grafana, monitoring is there. Every tool will be giving the monitoring. Like why we are using the Node Exporter, Prometheus, and Grafana and PagerDuty? Why? Now I will tell you what is the difference between cloud provider survey monitoring tools and why the AWS third party tools. Okay. In AWS, CloudWatch is there. In the CloudWatch already call the all server metrics. It's a default. CloudWatch already called all server logs, metrics, and everything. It's already called. And here we are using Node Exporter, PagerDuty. Here we are using the SNS for the messaging. And here we are using the Prometheus. And here Grafana for visualization for the dashboard. Grafana. Here also we can use the Grafana for the online, but CloudWatch also is showing some dashboard. Here we are using the SNS. If we take the SNS, it is a managed service. We can't configure the more stuff there. It's a managed service, and CloudWatch also is a managed service. We can't connect the custom dashboards. Like it will uh, show the dashboards, but we can't create the custom dashboards. Here, alternative tools is a third party tools. We can use whatever we want. It's a rough and tough. We can use anything. We can create more dashboards. We can create everything. Whatever we have to do, we can do it in the third party tools. But coming to the AWS, we're not able to do because of these are managed tools. Whatever, if you go to the PagerDuty, by PagerDuty, we can. tell the mobile, and we can, if any issue is there, immediately the call will come, immediately the message will come, immediately the WhatsApp message also will come. But coming to the SNS will be only send the mail only. It will not send the, it will not call the SNS, it will call the, there's some disadvantages is there in the AWS service or GCP services, in the Azure also. Like in these are managed service, but this is what is the third parties. You can use the rough front of whatever you want, we can use and we can do like this. This is the way. That's why we are using this. Now you got the clarity about this one. Now let us come to the practically. Practically to show this this project, like matrix project, I am taking two servers. I am taking two two servers. Okay, this is the server one. This is the server two. Two, which server metrics I want to take? Which server metrics I want to take? This server. In server two, take the server two. In server two, metrics I want to take. Server two. This is the targeted servers. Targeted server. Here, what we need to do? There is a, this server is a EC2. In this EC2, I want to install Node Exporter as a, practically I am showing the architecture. After that, I will go to the implementing step. Want to install, first I want to install Node Exporter. Node Exporter. And after that, I want to install Alert Manager. Alert Manager. After that, um, taking the AMI, and after that, launch template, and again, auto scaling group. Wait, I will write first. After that, AMI, and next, launch template, and next, ASG auto scaling group. When it will increase automatically. One more server is creating. More server is creating. Now I will get the connection points. In this server also, node exporter is there. That manager is the application also. It's running. This is the first server. But the server 2, here we want to install Prometheus. We are installing this EC2 instance. We are installing Prometheus. Prometheus. And after that, Grafana. And we have to allow the port number 9090 for Prometheus, and for Grafana is the port number is 3000. We have to allow these port numbers in the here. Whatever applications want to allow the port numbers, we can allow that port number. We can allow that port numbers. Here we need to allow first node exporter will give the logs to the Grafana every 15 seconds. Every 15 seconds. The Grafana here PagerDuty. Alert manager PagerDuty. Alert manager PagerDuty is there. Okay. First, Prometheus will collect the metrics. If any metrics issue is there as per the set of the point, it will be valid on any time on the alert manager. Like Prometheus will be sent directly to the PagerDuty that metrics. Here there is a no involvement for the Grafana. Like PagerDuty will collect and will send to the Pager. Prometheus will collect every 15 seconds. It will send to the directly the alert manager. Alert manager Prometheus. And after that, as per set, as per Prometheus will send to the metrics to the Grafana. Next, as as per Prometheus will send the metrics to the Grafana. Grafana also send the metrics to the PagerDuty. PagerDuty. And we can PagerDuty, if there issue is there, we can immediately call, or if you have the mail and whatever do the PagerDuty it will be do. In auto scaling group, the auto scaling group is if any server is deleted, if suppose this server is deleted, immediately the auto scaling group will be create one more server on name of this server tag name. Yes, if server automatically the node exporter and alert manager is there. Like if we take this node name is server node server, in this node server only automatically it will get there. Here the node server. This server name is node server. Same name only we come to here. Okay. Now this is the architecture image. Now I quickly recap. After that, we will go to the process. Why I am explaining this much of time for the architectures means this is the very important. If you miss one point, it will be very difficult on the practical. That's why I am explaining it very detailedly and very silly. Now I will go. First, I will take to the server to see server to first node exporter. What node exporter will do? Node exporter level the metrics collector. Node exporter node. So suppose the node server node level. See node exporter what will do? This is the node server. In this node server, level the metrics to collect. This is the first point. Again, second alert manager. Alert manager what will do? Queue alerts and notifications. Alerts. It will give the alerts and notifications. See, these two for the server two. Coming to the server one, first one is Prometheus. What Prometheus will do? Metrics collect from node exporter and store where it will store. In the first video, I told it will stored into TSDB time series database. It is the interview question. Please note that one time series. Times is database and mount on EBS. It will do completeness will be do. And next coming to the Grafana, what Grafana will do? It's a visualization. they create the dashboards, and you can import whatever do. Mainly it's visualization. Okay. Next in it PagerDuty. What PagerDuty do? It's trigger the alarms. It will trigger the alarms. Trigger the alerts. It will trigger the alerts. Okay. This is the section 2 part. I will send this screenshot to you, the description also. This is the set. Now let us go to the practically. This is our GitHub repository. Wait, I will show you our GitHub repository. This is our GitHub repository. I already updated this GitHub repository, and I will share the GitHub repository. If you're stuck anywhere, this document will be helpful to you, and I will give you that in the description. Okay, let us go for the EC2 instance. Sign in with your AWS account. This is my AWS account. Choose any region. There's a there's a no issue. Like I'm choosing my Virginia, like US East one region. That's your wish. Choose any region. Go to the EC2 instance. Quickly launch one EC2 instance. Connect that EC2 instance. Okay. Here I'm choosing like tag name. I'm choosing Grafana. Grafana and Prometheus. Choose any random name for this only instance. Okay. This project I am going to the Ubuntu servers because my entire code in Ubuntu, Linux, Unix, Ubuntu, sorry, entire my code in Ubuntu. For practice purpose, no, you can choose T2 Micro. It's a free entirely. You didn't get any bill. Choose as without key pair. Like it's a, I am connecting on the AWS UI only. No, I'm choosing. And here security group, choose present as a choose a default. After that, we have to allow the port numbers. And here we need to attach IAM role. Why we need to attach the IAM role means because this EC2 instance interacting to the another EC2 instance, like interacting to the AWS services, AWS servers. No, that's why we have to give the permissions on this EC2 instance. That's why I want to create IAM role. Create a role, choose EC2 and click next. Here give administration access. Otherwise, there's a you can give EC2 full access. EC2 full access and click next. Here EC2 full access. Create a role. Done. And you can go back. Just refresh here. Click it. EC2 full access. This one only we created. Create and everything done. Now launch instance. Now go back. select this instance, go to the securities, click security groups, click inbound rules. Here you need to allow port number 9090 3000. I already given. You just click it, custom TCP and port number 9090. Custom or IPv4 also it's enough. Like anything it's enough. Here also IPv4 enough. Anything is enough. Like here is done. Otherwise we can leave it as a default or like I will choose as a like everything is a like otherwise you can give the full traffic. Select it full traffic to the it's enough. Anything is fine. After that, save rules. Okay. Now this instance setup is done. Now we have to create one more instance that is the target. We have to this instance want to target one instance. That's why I'm creating one more server. This server, um, node server, because see this is the tag name. When you are creating same name you have to create because in my code I given the tag name as a node server. That's why in this instance also my code is Ubuntu. That's why I'm choosing my Ubuntu server. Okay, T2 micro it's fine, and without keeper well, I'm not connecting the outside. I'm connecting my AWS account on security group. I allowed the full traffic. No, it's fine. This it is enough. And this instance, okay, this instance also I will give the EC to full length. It's a default if you want to give, or otherwise it's your wish entirely. And click create. See, this part is done. PagerDuty additional is there. Click start from free trial. It's a 14 days free trial. It's the I first video I told no. It's a business mail alert. Giving my first name, my last name, company name. I'm giving my company name. Otherwise, if you are not employed, if you give any random, it will be accept. There is it. Can give any name. Then and next, I'm creating my password. Oh, I will choose. I will create my custom password. Okay, and click next. If you want to as leave it as a default, otherwise you want to create a custom name. For my side, I'm choosing my custom account URL. That's why I'm giving my name. In your case, this your wish. That's your account, your wish. Select the click boxes. Create account. Oh, there is an issue. Is there unavailable? Okay, this name is unavailable. I want to give our company, our channel name. Ash. Click next. Oh, again, there's an issue. Must between as 5 to 6 errors. Okay, I will give my name and any one. I will give the one. Okay, yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. The account has been created. I will save my passwords. Next time I want to log in using this passwords, I will log in. And here If it's your wish, you want to give the mobile number and sign in, that's your wish. Otherwise, you can keep next. Now I am giving my number. Start verification. Yeah, now I will. There is some issue is there. I will skip for now, and I'm choosing here integration received for okay real time. I'm choosing my mail ID, and click next and send mail, ask or resolve and confirm. Okay, these details will be it's getting the notifications in the mobile. That's why these details I can give later on also. That's a no problem. This is the account. Now it's done. This is our account. Now we need to create one service. Service directory is there option. You can click and go to the service directory. You have to create one new service. Click the service directory. Here, new service is there, no? You can click the new service. Click name. I'm choosing my name. Select, select, select. Oh, there is some issue is there. Okay, I will type my name. Okay. In description, I will give the DevOps and click next. Yeah. And select on existing or choose generator. Okay, I will leave it as a default. And here also alert group, I will choose leave it as default. And my source is Prometheus, right? I am choosing Prometheus here and click next. Create service. It's done. Everything is done. Continue an integration. Here, copy the integration key. You can first you have to copy that key and you can paste it in anywhere like notepad anywhere. In my case, I'm copying this one. This very important. This key is a endpoint of the page the duty. And meanwhile, I will copy it totally. It's helpful of if any cases copying this one and URL also I'm copying. And copy the URL. Copy. That's done. Now we can start the process. First, we need to connect Grafana and Prometheus server. And I will explain the code. Let us go to the GitHub first. This is our GitHub repository. Yeah, this is our GitHub repository. I'm connecting my GitHub repository. Okay. This is the code. First, I explain the code. This is our code. First, I am updating the server, and after that, I am upgrading the server. After that, I am installing the Prometheus. I'm installing the Prometheus first, and after that, I am installing the Grafana, and I am installing the Alert Manager. Why I am installing the Alert Manager in this Prometheus Grafana? I told you no in the architecture. See, Grafana also sending to the Alert Manager. That's why we are installing the um, Alert Manager here and configure the Prometheus alerts. Like, see here, in instance down, high CPU, and another request. Total three. In other request, means status is 401 or 403, like three. Here you can see if instance down for a node exporter will be give the 15 seconds to the Prometheus, and but Prometheus will give it to the node exporter in the 1 minute time. Here 15 seconds it will come, but it here will give the 2 minutes to the uh, PagerDuty, and here 1 minute unauthorized requests 401 or 403. This is the one. And PagerDuty here. In the PagerDuty, we have to connect the PagerDuty here using this one, like this one. Now I will edit the code and I will update it the request ID. Copy this one. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Remove and paste in here. And after that, uh, node instance export. Uh, and here Prometheus configure. Here, see, it will call as a tag name. That's here node server. We are creating on the node server, right? The node server we are configuring. Okay. It's make sure you have whenever creating the instance, you see this name. This is the target instance name is a node server, and remaining everything is default. You can easily understand. See, this code is a real industrial code. Like we in my company also we are using this. Like last week, I got a chance on the taking the matrix. This code only I implemented in my code. In the your real companies, real industrial companies will be following this for same method. If you are, whenever the interviewer asks, like you can follow this one. Like immediately, I in the after 5 sections, I will give the um, resume points. Also, you can tell that resume points. Definitely, there will get a you have worked on a real time. There will be like okay, this the same and click and commit changes and copy this one. You connected no instance here. Go to the root user here. Okay, app.sh. Here you can paste here. Entire code you have to paste here. Yeah. After that, escape and control. Q. Yeah. And you have to run this script. See, it will take for about 2 minutes, and we will access the Grafana dashboard and Prometheus dashboard. And now I will show you the entire information. Until now, this process is done. We launched the second server and we launched the first server. In the first server, we didn't configure everything. We didn't configure the AMI. We didn't configure the this ASGA. We didn't configure the launch template. We in only this server we configured Prometheus, Grafana we install, and Alert Manager we install. Now we allow the port numbers until this step is done. Once it will install, we will go and access the using the port number 9090. We can access the port number is a 3030. And now let's go and check, and it will take some time. Wait for 1 minute. Yeah, it's completed. So installation is completed. Now we have to copy this one and access the uh, public IP to port number is 3000 is a Grafana and 9090 is a Prometheus. First we will access the Grafana dashboard. Port number is 3000. This is the Grafana dashboard. Email for default admin. Click OK and and we have to create the new password. And here also we have to create the new password, like new password and confirm password. Submit. Yeah, it's updated. Now we have to configure uh, Prometheus. It will open it. And meanwhile, see this stuff dashboard and we will create the new dashboards after Prometheus. And this is the Prometheus dashboard. This is the graph status and everything. Now go to the alerts. You will see here the instance is down. Immediately there's a issue is that the instance is down. Why this instance is down? See, if you go and check the PagerDuty, there is a one ticket will be raised because of here. See this same name only we created. No, we can click this one. See, say triggered, automatically triggered. On triggered, instance down. This is the instance ID. EC2 node exporter. This one, you just click it. You will get the full information about why it's a fail. The triggered status, like 5:14 p.m. It's a US based time. It's a US time. And this is the triggered, and this is the instance, and EC2 node exporter, and this is the entire information. Like why it's failed because of show you the architecture because of we entire done this process, but in this Prometheus we given the node server. We already node server, but here node server is not there. That's why it's a triggered. Now we have to node server, we have to install on in that. There's a node server is there, but in the node server we are not configure the node server node uh, instance exporters and alert managers. That's why we have to create, we have to install Node Exporter and Alert Manager. That's why go to the GitHub, go and this is the node.sh. Here I am installing the Node Exporter and I am installing the Node Exporter and I am installing the first I am installing the Alert Manager. I am installing the Node Exporter. These two. First copy this one and connect the instance. Connect the instance and once the installation is done, automatically the issue will be solved. You will show. Go to the root user and app.sh. Here you, sorry, I configured the same instance. It's my fault, but I some wrong instance I configured. It's my fault. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this time. Sorry, mistake for this. My mistake. Okay. Yeah, node server is there. Here we need to go to the root user and we have to configure the details. Install sudo -i and here app.sh. Here you need to paste that script, GitHub script. I will give the GitHub script in the description link. You can go and do it. It's done. sh dot app tab. It will install. Once it will be installed, wait for 15 seconds and go to the Prometheus and you can check. The issue will be automatically, it will be fixed. After 2 minutes, you can, after 1 minute, you can go to the PagerDuty and you can check it. The issue also automatically, it will be fixed. After that, I will tell you what. Wait for 1 minute. Yeah, here installation is completed. Wait for 15 seconds. And here I'm opening it and just refreshing. Wait for 15 seconds. The issue will be automatically, it will be fixed. See, I think the CPU's load will be increased. That's why it's triggered. I think it's, I install now. That's why, yeah, see, everything is done. Yeah. Some, when I am installing the CPU is very high. That's why it's get the CPU load. It's okay. It's the issue also it will solve. See now it is done. Now can go to the PagerDuty. It will automatically resolve it because see when the Prometheus will be fixed, resolved automatically here also it will resolve it. Now you can go back. There is a no tickets here because it's all tickets will be resolved. See, all tickets will be resolved. Now I have to use some stress on the my node server because of I have to increase my CPUs. I already given some commands. This is the stress command. Copy this one. Go to the node server. Paste it here. Paste it. Before that, I will tell you one thing. This step. See, in every day, in my daily life, every day some ticket SRE that some tickets will be raised because of when the night time, like suppose in the night time, I am monitoring the service using the Grafana and Prometheus. In some time, like in 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I am unable to the monitoring. I am went to the coffee or I went to the outside something. Suddenly, in that time only, suddenly there is a some issue. Is there CPU issue? There's any issues? Is there? s- um, Automatically Prometheus will be get the node exploiter details. No, the Prometheus will be sent to the PagerDuty and PagerDuty immediately. It's a very big issue. Means like we will set up some custom calls and details. The very big issue means immediately I will get the call. Hey, Yashwant, you can go immediately and fix that issue. Otherwise, the server will be it will be down. You will get it. If some cases, see if I didn't do any changes, just I install the server, I automatically server. See, there is a auto scaling group, if the server is deleted, if one more server will create, but it will take for 2 minutes time. In the 2 minutes, immediately the ticket will become. After 2 minutes, the issue will be resolved on Prometheus. If issue will be resolved, automatically PagerDuty also the issue will be resolved. But the tickets will be until here only. Until the ticket will be come here only. We can open that one ticket. We have to check it and we have to fix the issue. We have to fix and we have to write the document, and in the document we have to send it to there. Eh, The tickets will be, the no manual tickets will be raising. The tickets will be automatically, it will be raised, and we have to go there and we have to fix it. Some metrics type of tickets, it's automatically it will solve after 2 to 3 minutes, because of auto scaling group will be take the 2 minutes time to create the new instance. That's why it will take the 2 to 3 minutes. For the CPU load also, like if high CPU load also, then immediately it will take. I will now metrics. I will explain metrics, the EC2 instance. Now I explain. No, after that I will explain the node exploiter. I'll explain the CPU instance. Wait, I first I have to load something. After that, you will get the more clarity. You get the more clarity once it the load will come in. Yeah, see, two CPUs. Now go to the Prometheus. Just refresh. Here, high CPUs will be load will become. See, load will become. But from high CPUs, if until 2 minutes, if the issue will be not solved, because if it will take 2 minutes time to create the new instance. If if until that, see, if you're refreshing here the issue immediately it will not take in that immediately the ticket will be not raised here, because of it will take the 2 minutes time to create the new EC2 instance and the auto scaling group. If until the 2 minutes it will be not created the EC2 instance server, immediately the PagerDuty will be get the ticket, and PagerDuty we have to configure the call. We have to first we have to configure the mail. Within 15 seconds we are unable to see, immediately the WhatsApp message will become. If under 15 minutes we are unable to see the message, immediately the call will, hey, PagerDuty will call, hey Ashwant, your CPUs will be increased. You have to go and fix the issues. It will come like this. See, wait for 2 minutes. You will get the, see, immediately wait for 2 minutes. After that, it will become, immediately the pager duty will be called. You have to go and fix the issue. Otherwise, the server will be down. The night time. Again, I will open my laptop, go to the Grafana dashboard. I will check the entire metrics where this the traces exactly. The I will open the traces. It will go to the traces. If I link that the traces, immediately it will go to the, suppose the lambda issue will be fixed. If suppose the CPUs, again the I will fix the issues. The CPUs, I will fix the issues. It automatically create the one more CPU, and automatically the server load will be solved. Here also it will be solved. Now I wait for 2 minutes. The ticket will be raised. It will take for 2 minutes time, because until 2 minutes it not we are not configure the AMI, we are not configure the target group launch template, we are not configure the auto scaling group. Definitely it will raise the ticket here, but it will take for the 2 minutes time, because until 2 minutes, wait for 2 minutes. I will show you the ticket. You see, high CPU until 2 minutes. That see after that, 2 minutes is completed. If immediately we have to configure the calls. Immediately I'll get the call. Like here, there are the response purpose is that immediately we'll get the call notifications. Like entirely we will come in. We can go and we have to resolve. You click the here. Click. You have to click if the issue will come. Like if suppose the issue will come, it automatically we have to go. Call, we will get the call. We have to go and we have to fix the issue. If unable to fix the issue, the server will be crash. If after 3, 4, so now it's issue is done. If we fix the issue, if we raise the ticket, we have to click the resolve. After fixing the issue, we have to click the resolve. and it will be solved. Otherwise, it automatically it will be get the resolve. Now I will remove the stress here. After 15 minutes, the Prometheus will be updated. When the Prometheus will be updated, automatically the PagerDuty with the issue will be resolved. Because of when the issue will be there, it will take the time for 2 minutes. When the issue will be resolved, it will automatically to update he there. Refresh now. See here for now go to the PagerDuty. You just refresh. See, it's automatically it's resolved. Why refresh? Yeah, it's automatically resolved. See, you'll get the resolved. The ticket will be solved. High CPU's ticket will be solved. Until 2 minutes, it will not solve. It will raise the ticket here. We have to solve it and we have to fix it. We have to click here. I manually I stopped. No, that's why. Otherwise, you have to click the resolve means it will go in resolve. This is the process now. Okay. I hope you got the clarity. Now we have to configure some dashboards in the Grafana. Okay. Uh, First we have to configure some dashboards in CloudWatch dashboards. After that, we will go to the Grafana and see a Loki is there. We have to configure it there. But Loki for the logs. First, we are going to the metrics. Okay. Go to the CloudWatch. Okay. And choose the region. This EC2 instance in US East 1. That's why I will choose the US East 1. Where is the region? Okay. Okay. Yeah, here the region. Choose US East 1. US East 1. Okay. And we can configure the CloudWatch. First, we have to configure the CloudWatch. After that, we have to go to the Prometheus. Okay. Go to the dashboards. Here the EC2, EC2 ELB is there, Lambda is there, CloudWatch logs is there, and RDS is there. First, I have to configure the EC2 and go to the dashboards. Just refresh here. Go here. You can see there's a before the CPU is very high. No, that's why CPU like the entire information it will come. Full details it will become here. Now we can last 5 minutes. Last 30 minutes. I will take, see, last 30 minutes. There's a two EC2 instance is running. If you take last 6 hours, I have 4 instances there because uh, I create another 2 instances. After that, I delete it. If you take the last 30 minutes, there's 2 instances there. And the CPU is very high for 5 minutes back. That's why CPU is very high. See, the instance 2 instances. We can configure like this. We can create the dashboards like this. This is the CloudWatch part. And we can query the data also. And how we can query the data. We can create the custom dashboards also. Create the new dashboard and add visualization. Here, choose the CloudWatch. And I already given some queries. See, this is the CloudWatch query. Copy this one and paste it. See here, code, paste it here and run the query. See, you will get the EC2 informations. Like this, we have to configure the dashboards also. This is the CloudWatch dashboards. This is the CloudWatch. Now we can go to the Prometheus and go to the data source and click here, add new dashboard. And choose Prometheus core. And here we have to create the host name because Prometheus and Grafana in the same EC2 instance. So that's why localhost 9090 and leave it as all as a default and create 7 and go to the dashboards. See the Prometheus status and Grafana metrics. because Grafana also it will sending the metrics. No, I imported everything. You can go and check it also. If I open, I will refresh once. Okay. Oh. Okay. Suppose take the Grafana metrics. If Grafana also will be sending the metrics, no, but Grafana is not able to send the metrics now because Grafana didn't send still now. We have to send the later. The later on videos we will send it. And now we have to create the new dashboard, add visualization, choose the Prometheus, and here we can create the custom dashboards also. If I choose here, right, and I think I choose some wrong dashboard. Okay. Okay. Add new dashboard, add visualization. Yes. Okay. See, I choose some previously some on that dashboard I choose. See, go through and here label from instance. Choose from this instance and run the query. See, you'll get the queries. Otherwise, you can run the code also. Yeah, it's already is there. You can just run the query. You can run. Otherwise, you can take the import from this code also. Copy this one uh, and go to the Grafana and run the query also. There's no data is there now. Is like this. Otherwise, you can import the data also. Save the dashboard. Like entire AWS account, you have to import. Like I'll show you. Go to the dashboards and here import uh, port number is 1860 and just load and here choose Prometheus and click import. See CPUs and a RAM and everything root. See everything here. How many instance is there? Like one instance is there. That one instance will come here. No, let's see, we choose the Prometheus means here we'll get the an instance like local host and entire information, the CPU, memory, disk, and everything it will come here. Entire AWS we can come here and we can monitor monitor also. When the issue will when the issue will become automatically we can check it here. Otherwise we can directly we can go there and if we click the this link it will redirect to the issue. Like see, I think this issue will be solved. No, usually, if the issue will become, we can click this link. It will redirect to that where the issue exactly it will there. We can click it that issue and we can resolve it and we can go and check the dashboard. Otherwise, it will redirect to the Grafana dashboard also. That it will show like this. Oh, this CPU is very high. Grafana also it will see in Grafana also alerts is there. Here we can configure the alerts here. Here thus this much CPUs will be coming high means immediately you can tell me. You can I can monitor and I will fix the issues. Like this also is there. When the Flipkart in the recently the Flipkart sales will become like night 12 o'clock the CPUs will be very high. Like we have to monitor like this. This is the end to end for the metrics part. And if you have any doubts, tell me. Write the comment. I will fix the issues. After that, you have to delete these two instance. Um, if you're not deleted, also no problem because it's a free. But if my explanation is done, no, that's why I'm deleting entirely. Okay, okay. Mm, I will share this GitHub repository, and I will. I hope you guys are read this blog. I didn't see the any comments in the here. Okay, if you read means just write any comment, guys. Use some booster for me. And please subscribe our YouTube channel. Like last video seen, I given the target for 50 subscribers, but I get the only 6 subscribers only. But I expected 1K likes, but there's a 4 likes also is not there. Give me some boost up. If you give some boost up means I will create some this kind of more content. See, see, I will share this document also for the this purpose, and I will share this GitHub repository also. Okay, if you have any issues, connect me in the LinkedIn. In the description, Telegram link is there. Join the Telegram group. In our community members is there. If you have any issues there, let me know. There will be fixed the issues. If you directly contact with me, you can connect my LinkedIn, the YouTube. I given my LinkedIn. Go to the about section. Then my LinkedIn profile is there. You can click the profile and connect with me. And you can message me anytime. I will reply you. And thank you guys. If you done this project, please tag to the LinkedIn SRC Observability and hashtag Academic and hashtag my name. This is my LinkedIn. Please, if you like means just promote me the videos. Someone will be useful. See, this is my account. Tag Ashwan Armul Ashwant Reddy. Will reply this my account. You can just connect with me and I will reply as far as possible. Okay. I hope you guys are get the clarity. And okay, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. We will see you in the 4 5 days in the third section on the logs. Okay. Bye bye. See you.